Hello. All right. So, I'm at home. I don't have remote access to my work computer yet, so I figured I would hunt a few pennies, see if anyone's out there watching right now. Here we go. Do I need a brighter light? Ooh, it's washed. Maybe if I can just point this other light down. That'll help. There we go. Hey, old US currency. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. What are you up to today? Oh, nice. That's awesome. You know, I have yet to find an Indian head coin roll hunting. So, that's something I'm looking forward to. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. I just got another box of pennies I'm going to be working on here in the next couple of days. Oh, just found a dime in this bucket of pennies. It almost looks burnt. I'm doing all right. My son was not feeling well last night and started running a temperature, so we had to keep him home today. And I told my work about it, and I spoke to the doctor, and they're just like, keep him home, monitor his symptoms. So it looks like I'm going to be working from home soon. I'm very, very fortunate to have that option. So while I'm waiting for that to get set up, I'm going to hunt some pennies. Yeah, crazy stuff. It happened just that quick. I mean, I don't know the chances that he's got, what everyone's worried about, but, I mean, people are being more and more cautious, and I cannot blame them for that. Oh, no worries. Is my audio, is it doing that kind of echo thing? And thank you. He's taking a nap now, so hopefully he'll feel even better when he gets up. When I started a stream the other day, the first time I was using the wireless headset, and there was a bit of a delay or echo, but it did work itself out, so I don't know if that's happening again. Afternoon, Chris. How you doing? Yeah, I'm hoping that works itself out. Now I've got another set of headphones. 1 second. Let me see if the direct line works better. 1 second. All right. Let me see. To change the input. There we go. Can you hear me again? Hey, that's what I need the first people in the chat to do for me. Let me know if something's going haywire. It does not bother me at all. So, hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. How you doing, non-con? If I try to say your whole channel name, I get tongue-tied, so I'm gonna call you non-con for now. Hey. Yeah, Chris, I think you came in right after I was talking about it. My son last night was super cranky, complaining about his throat, and then he started running a fever. So, yeah, I spoke to the doctor, and they said keep him home, monitor his symptoms. And I spoke to my work, and they're like, stay home with him. We're going to set you up for remote access. So hopefully that comes in soon, and I'll be working from home, monitoring. I appreciate the push for the likes, man. Thank you. Hey, Bob, how you doing? So you're watching a few of my videos yesterday. Appreciate that. Yeah. If you may or may not have seen a video last weekend, my dad came to town, and I showed him all the stuff that I'd found in his bucket of pennies, and he brought me a bunch more pennies. So I'll be hunting these for a while. Yeah, I may need it. My bank, might be closing their lobby here soon, so I'm not going to be able to go and grab anything. Just got a box of pennies that I'm going to work on here in the near future. I'm going to make one video about the entire hunt. Get it condensed so you can see a bunch of finds at once. Try to keep it interesting. Thanks, man. Thank you. I will be announcing a 750 subscriber giveaway in the very near future. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, I've been reaching out to some more content creators recently. I've been watching a lot more of their stuff. Trying to support people, especially now I've got some extra time and other people are putting out more stuff, so doing what I can to support other channels. I've got some shout out videos to make as well. I'm gonna make one for you, I believe, non-con. You got something going on? The virus. I'm certainly not, happy that my kid is sick, but I am kind of happy to be away from work. It was just getting weird and creepy. Keep walking by groups of people. And, yeah, everyone was getting freaked out. Everyone's talking about it. I think working from home will be good here for a little bit. Right on. I'm gonna look at that hopefully this afternoon. Your giveaway. Yeah, this has been like introvert's paradise, man. Everyone's like, go ahead, do what you were already doing. So, yeah. Oh yeah, he gave me more, and I'm probably after this I'll be 20% of the way through it. But thanks, man. We got to be super careful, but I don't think that's what he's got. I'm hoping that he's going to keep getting better quickly, but we're going to be super careful, and yeah, just do what we can to limit contact with others. Hopefully there'll be easier testing soon. Yes, they are. They're definitely a great escape. I managed to grab a box of pennies yesterday, so looking forward to that. It's been a while since I've hunted just roll after roll after roll. It's been a little bit, so I'm looking forward to that. I've also got a couple of videos I've been meaning to get to, so yeah, could be a good thing. Let's see. I wasn't super conscious about it being my hobby for the longest time, but I've always kept older coins. I always had a box of things that I would throw collectible coins in. I would go through. Actually, I have a box over here. 1 second, visual. I have this lunchbox penny case that I got from Kansas City, Missouri when I was a kid, and it still holds some coins from whenever I was a kid. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's dirt on it, because I like the idea of these coins being treasures. So I would put my coins in there. I would go and dig it in the yard. I would get impatient and go dig it back up after about an hour. Hey, peace, love, and hope. My average viewer rate. I mean, what I'm getting per video. Yeah, so since I was maybe 6 or 7, I was conscious of grabbing all the older stuff I could find. And my dad always had Blue Whitman collector books. And here's another one of those 69 Denvers, and you can see how faint the initials are there. Look at that. There's the initials as they should be. And then look at that. It's almost completely gone. After my big giveaway push, I was averaging more. Now I'm getting probably between probably about 80 per video is about average now, 80 views per video. So I don't know how to consistently increase that. So I would like to be hitting at least 100 per video. That would be nice. I share my stuff out on Twitter. Try to be active over there. Chris is always really good. Chris W. about retweeting my stuff for me. Appreciate that. I've got a Facebook page. If you haven't checked out my Facebook page, there's a link on my banner. You can go and join me over there. I haven't had a lot of interaction on there lately, but I would like to. Since I don't have a community tab and I can't send out stuff like that, I would like to do more interacting over on Facebook. So if you haven't joined my Facebook group, please go check it out. The link is on my banner, or you can just search for Penny Haven. Yeah, I've been doing a big push for watch hours recently. I'm about to hit 800. So almost a quarter of the way to that 4,000. that. Yeah, I know there's some other things that come along with, does that come with 1,000 subs, or is that, you have to have 4,000 for the community tab? You have to have the hours. Man, 9,000 hours. You do a lot of live streaming. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, the live streaming is such a good way to get more hours. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to figure out some better things to do while live streaming. I need to get, more consistent thing to do and start doing maybe some live stream giveaways so I can get more people coming in. Yeah, I want to make it as enjoyable for you guys as possible, as I can. Yeah, absolutely, man. Go ahead and record. Now that I know you're recording, I'll probably run out of good things to say, so. Yeah, let's see. I've got, ooh, this one's nice. After you hit 4,000 hours and 1,000 supporters, you can get money from AdSense. It's where they put ads on your videos. I mean, to me, that's not going to make very much of a difference to me anyway, but I just kind of want to do it because it's that kind of threshold. It's like, that's where and you also get the things that go along with that, like a community tab, so you can, yeah, eligible for monetization, basically. And you also get the community tab, I guess, which allows you to just send out, rather than making a whole video to get something out, you can just type in the community tab and that'll go out to people who follow your page and you can get more interaction that way. Which is something I'm all about. Yeah. I hear when it's 4,000 hours in the past 12 months, so you have to not only reach that mark, but be consistently getting enough hours to keep that above 4,000. So that's the other thing. That's another part of just making sure that you build it slow so you have dedicated viewers and that you can consistently get the hours that you need without constantly having to hustle for them. Right, so does anyone have any, is there anything that you would like to see in a live stream? What makes you come back to a live stream? What makes it more enjoyable for you? I'm always looking for more ideas. I don't want to just go out and straight up copy someone's channel. I would rather hear from people who actually come in and watch my channel what you would enjoy. Whenever I get famous. Yeah, I appreciate you early adopters. Yeah, I keep finding these coins that look like something crazy got spilled on them. I appreciate your ongoing support, old U.S. currency. really appreciate it. Chris, you are one of my biggest supporters. I really appreciate that. I thought I saw something. Now I can't. I lost it. Should have grabbed it when I saw it. It looked like a roller error. There's a specific error that's a roller error where you get consistent stripes along the coin, and appreciate that, man, and trust me, I will continue to do these bucket stream hunts. But I used to confuse wood grain coins with roller errors. The wood grain is where the alloy wasn't mixed properly, so it'll have an inconsistent, almost wood grain look to it, and the roller errors are consistent stripes across. Man, magnet fishing looks so interesting to me. God, I would love doing that. Yeah, there are these ancillary hobbies that kind of go along with the coin stuff that have got me super intrigued. This spring, I would love to do some metal detecting, and man, I live right down by a waterway. It's at the end of my street, like 1 block away, big waterway. I would love to toss a magnet out there, see what I can find. Yeah, the points thing, I don't know how I would run that. I'd need some solid moderators to help me out. I don't even know how that works. So that's something I will look into, though. Hey, Potted Jam. Thanks for coming over. Yeah. My sister lives on a property that has an old 19th century church on it that's been just shuttered for years and years. It's on her property, so she owns the building and everything. So I would love to go out there and metal detect. Hey! Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. You know what? This is momentous. This is my first raid. First time anyone's raided my live stream. Thank you all for coming over. I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, maybe give me a sub. I got a lot of eclectic content. I hope you like what I do over here. Right now I'm hunting a huge bucket of pennies. Oh yeah, Noncon's gotta remind people. It's a little looser over on your channel. I don't... Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't intentionally make it G-rated. That's not... I'm certainly not G-rated in my actual life, but for some reason I just don't... I just don't let it flow like you, Noncon. But I appreciate that you do it. It's nice to have a place to go where you know that flies. Yeah. I'm sure if I went magnet fishing down here, I'd pull like some old bike frames out. Yeah, I've got a video I'm going to be working on, hopefully tonight. It's basically, someone gave me this 24-pound coin collection, and I was going through and chopping it up into different areas. And I've gone through almost all of it except for this, which is world silver. So I'm going to be working on this video over the next few days, just fractional silver pieces from all over the world for the past couple hundred years. Yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to bringing that out to all of you. So yeah, if you hit that bell, you'll know when that video comes out. All right. Hey, America's Silver Patriot. Yeah, I'm hunting a bucket of pennies that my dad has been keeping for the past 40 years. He's just throwing all of his pennies into buckets. He's got about 15 gallons of them. And just random rolled pennies too, but I'm just taking hand handfuls today. Seeing what I can find. My son came down with a fever last night, not feeling well, so long story short, we're all kind of hanging in the house for the time being, making sure he gets well soon. I'm going to be working from home for a little bit. That's not set up yet, so I wanted to come on here and share some pennies with you, chat a bit, see how you're all doing. This is my first midday weekday stream, so I'd say this is probably a good time for a good turnout. A lot more people are hanging out at home watching YouTube videos. Hey, Alistair, how you doing? Man, for half a second, I thought that A&M was close. 92. That's a super nice condition one. That would have been an alright outcome. Hey, Mikey V. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. I have been. That's important. Hey, D-Dub-Wah. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming by. Thanks a lot, Nonca. And, nothing super yet today. I've been completely skunked on wheat sense in this. You know what, I just might, I'm gonna pull an audible here. Hey, Coin Hunting for Life, my email is pennyhavenplus@gmail.com. It's in my About section. Yeah, wheat cents are 1958, 1909 to 1958. Oh yeah, my sound's off. Yeah, for some reason I can't get my good mic to jive with my setup right now, so having to use these headset mics, which are not great. Maybe I can work to that. Yep, 82 and earlier for copper. Got this box. I'm not going to hunt the whole box because I'm saving most of it for video, but I'm going to grab a few rolls out of here, see if I can't find anything else cool. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. Let's see what I can find in here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I missed out on the good silver right now. Oh, it's still echoing? What the heck? Well, I apologize for technical difficulties. That's, I guess, something else I'll have some time to work on here in the near future. I want to hunt rolls and I can't find my screwdriver. Oh well, I'll manage. Hey, Bradley's Coins. I'm going to hunt a few rolls, see if I can't find anything more interesting. I'll get back to the bucket later. All right.
I'll take it. Just tell people that's on purpose. Just want to sound cool. Yeah. So I was asking earlier about pennies to look for. Man, there are just so many errors and varieties to look for. When I first started really doing a bunch of coin roll hunting and not just casual collecting out of pocket change, I just watched a ton of videos that have lists of pennies to look for. So I had the ones kind of in my mind to look for. I knew the ones that were more common that you can actually find. I knew the ones that were like the holy grail. I made some lists, you know. This was a circulated roll, but almost no copper. That's not the best sign. They're being pretty slow to really enforce stuff. Well, I mean, I say that coming from where I work. Restaurants are down, just doing delivery. Of course, gyms, things like that. But businesses are really keeping it up to the individual. They're trying to implement more and more things at my work. But I'm afraid it's going to be too little, too late. But hey, that is their prerogative. Oh man. Yeah, there's like anytime they do a major alloy change and a few coins get struck on the wrong planchet, those are worth a ton of money. Or wrong planchet ones are pretty cool, though not as much worth as much as those. Like a 1983 one, like copper cent, that's worth some good money as well. Okay. All right, I gotta say, I just hunted 2 rolls of pennies, and there wasn't a single copper penny in it. I'm afraid these might be like a search dump that's been re-rolled, because it's, yeah, kind of nuts. Yeah, when there's an alloy change and they get struck on the wrong one, that's good stuff. That's rough, but it's a variety. Yeah. It's not custom rolled, it's I've never had this happen actually. And there's you know, you could tell they were circulated, but that's 3 rolls without a copper penny. Hey, Linda Wallace, welcome. Thanks, Noncon, that's awesome. See you, Chris. Thanks for stopping in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thanks a lot, Alistair. Yeah, man. This is looking grim. Oh, I had big plans for this box. Maybe I can pop out to another branch and grab something before they close today. Hello? Can you hear me now? Thank you, Chris. Alright, I'm going back to the penny bucket. That box looks like it's going to let me down. Second dime in the penny bucket today. Not silver. Right on, D-Dub. Hey, Perry, how you doing, man? So this, if you're not familiar, this is zinc rot. That, yeah, it's disgusting. Baby Yoda. So yeah, that's zinc rot, and this is parking lot rash. Someone stepped on that. Ooh, it's a 59D too. 1959 was the first year of issue for the Memorial Cent. There it is. This one's not pretty. I can show you something prettier in the meantime. Ooh. This is a 1967 Canadian mint set. Pretty awesome. It's got I think it's a snow leopard, a mackerel, a Canadian wolf. Of course, the goose is on the dollar. Rock pigeon, I think that is. This is definitely my favorite foreign set. And it's prettier than a zinc rot penny. So I'll leave that up there for a minute till I find something else to show you. Thank you, Naka. That is super awesome of you. Super kind. Really appreciate that. So anyone who came in later, I am at home waiting for remote access for work. My son is sick, so we're hanging out here. And yeah, making sure he's getting better. And I'm going to start working from home soon, but nice. Yeah, I've gotten more into collecting the Canadian coins recently. Here we go. finding these pennies that definitely had some sort of chemical dropped on them. It must have been a part of one of these buckets that got something spilled in it. It made some crazy designs on these. Yeah, the microscope is not doing this one justice right now. You can't always pick up all those colors, unfortunately. Alright, so since I've got more people in here, I'm looking for more ideas of things to do during live stream. I'm pretty new to the live streaming, so I don't really have a format or a set. Oh, good. There goes the echo. So, I mean, I know people love giveaways, so that's obviously a good thing to get going, but what do you like to watch during a coin live stream? What's your favorite thing? What keeps you watching, keeps you entertained? In one of my early live streams, I had, got this headset mic on because I couldn't get my good mic to work with this, and I was watching like Captain America or something on this other screen, and that was the Avengers, and the Avengers theme came through, and I got dinged in less than a half an hour for a copyright warning, because you could hear the Avengers theme coming through my mic. That was crazy. They really cracked down on that. Of course, it's Disney, so. Hey, Hidden, how you doing? I'm doing well, man. Glad to see you. Trivia. Faint FG. Man, too many weird coincidences, Alistair. Yeah, my son's running a temperature. My work said, stay home. We'll get you remote access. Monitor the situation. That's what I'm doing. Dutch Silver Pirate. $18 likes. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Another one of these chemical coins. Oh. Ooh. What? Apple buys Disney? Man, that is... Man, that would be just a crushing monopoly on entertainment and devices on which you watch the entertainment. Yeah, if you haven't hit the like button, I'd say it's a good time to do so. Looks like we're really close to a giveaway. You all like giveaways, right? That's an almost non-existent FG on the 69 Denver. It's not no FG, it's very, very faint FG. Welcome, Raiders. Really appreciate it. $72S. Like, where I live, I see so few just random San Francisco mint marks that I save all of them, regardless of year, rarity, or quality. I just save them because they are such a novelty where I am. I'm using, what is it, OBS? What's that? Is that Streamlabs? Oops. You see what a great guy Noncon is? I didn't ask him to do this. I didn't even tell him I was going to live stream. He just hopped in and took it upon himself to be a good guy and bring some people in. To offer to do a giveaway too? That's fantastic. Cannabis Crow. Hey, man. Oh, yeah. That's true. Pat's piling pennies. Welcome. If you're just getting here, I am hunting through a big bucket of pennies for my father that he saved ever since I was about 2 years old. So, always said he was going to go through them when he retired. He retired. Dude, he doesn't want to look at all these tiny dates, so I'm doing it for him. So I'm seeing what I can find out of here. See if I can get him some cool finds. I'm definitely separating all the copper for him. What's that? And all the wheat cents. Then I'm finding some errors and some super nice quality coins as well. Now, if you're all new to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it if you would, stick around, come by for some other future videos. I've got a lot of great stuff I'm working on this week specifically, so if you hit that notification icon, you'll know when it comes out. And I have some giveaways coming out. I have my 750 subscriber giveaway that's about to be announced. Thanks, Hidden Numismatist. Yeah, I was really happy that he agreed to come on, and I plan to keep doing those. Every time he visits me or I visit him, we're going to do an update on where I am with his 15 gallons of pennies. Hey, Stacks and Stuff. Welcome, man. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. See, I don't have the fast talk down like Stacks and Stuff. Sometimes I'll just go silent because I get focused on the pennies, but that guy is like an auctioneer. He keeps it going. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm super glad that, he's giving me all these pennies to go through. I do not mind doing it, of course. hand, I'm glad I'm going to be able to let him know what he's had in there, what he's been saving for like 40 years. So. Yeah. One of the earliest ones I remember, my dad had a 5-gallon glass water jug in a wood crate, and he kept all of his pennies in there. Hey, Edwin Vasquez. He kept all his pennies in there, and I remember playing soccer in the house one time. I kicked the ball, and it just hit like a hole like this out of the side of that glass water jug. Yeah, he wasn't happy about that. But yeah, then 5-gallon buckets after that. Yeah, I haven't been to the grocery store since things really hit the fan. I've just heard the horror stories. But I think I'm going to be heading there before too long. We were lucky in that we had a party, so we recently had just gotten a bunch of groceries. My parents brought us a bunch of frozen meat because they just had a cow butchered. So that was super lucky. And some deer meat as well. So we've got frozen meat on lockdown, and my wife manages a coffee house that had to shut down, so we were able to distribute the perishable food to their employees, and we're able to get some of that for ourselves, so we're pretty good with that. 69S. Why couldn't it be the DDO? I love that 1969 DDO. It's just so cool looking with the 6 and the 9, the way it spreads like that. I did not mean that to sound so bad. So dirty. Deer meat. Got some deer ham. My dad brought us. Good, good. I don't coin hunting for life. Yeah, like I said earlier, like I keep every San Francisco mint I can find because I just do not get them here, regardless. That's pretty nice. Very nice shade. Just an 81, but still super, super nice shade. I can't believe though how long it's been since I found a wheat penny in here. That's unfortunate. Oh, you don't get the Philadelphias? Interesting. What area of the country are you in, Linda? Oh, look at that. Another nice looking 81. This one is better though. Put that back up. Okay. 69 Denver. Man. Very faint initials. Look like an S stamped on a block. Are you sure it's not an S over D? Oh yeah, Southern California. I'd say you're probably going to get a lot more San Franciscos than me. There's some S over Ds in certain years. You should look into that. If that's what you're seeing. Interesting. Wow. It's a pretty nice 59D for having been circulated. It's got some nice original luster. I have a feeling with everything that's going on, I'm going to be getting through this bucket of pennies faster than my dad expected. So, might have to just plan a trip, get some more. I was lucky enough to find 11 West Point quarters and about 6 rolls a couple weeks ago. That was super nice. I haven't found one since, but oh, it's nice. I just saw what I thought was a 1983 that looked very, very much like copper, and I dropped it and it was singing. I'm like, what? It was an 82. Thought for a second I came across something rare there. Yeah, that's quite a trek. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to see if I can head back out this afternoon and get another box of pennies. If you weren't here earlier, I started hunting some rolls out of this box, and man, it seems as though I got someone else's culls. I did not find a single copper penny in 4 rolls. That's a bad sign. close. 26 likes. It's another 92. I'm always looking for the close AM on the reverse of a 92. Another coin that looked like it had something spilled on it. D. Wayne. I think Noncon was talking about concurrent viewers at first, but I don't think we're going to be hitting that. Dwayne, and it's not been the best hunt. I found no wheat cents. I started into a box here. I'm hunting a bucket of pennies right now from my dad, but I started into this box. I got 4 rolls in, and there was no copper, so I'm pretty sure I got someone's culls. So that's not good. So I'm back to hunting this box. I'm getting a lot of copper from my dad, but not a lot in the way of interesting finds other than that, unfortunately. Hey, Brian's World. It's been a minute. Brian's World, I believe I met you over at Stacks and Stuff. I may be mistaken. That is my recollection. Yeah, man, Noncon's a good guy. He's trying to help me out here. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm stuck home right now. Don't have remote access for work yet, so I'm hunting through this big bucket of pennies. Ooh. Just found a non-coin something. This looks like faux leather plastic. Maybe some sort of automotive piece. Nope. Yeah, I just went over to check my email to make sure my work had been trying to get a hold of me. They haven't. I'm still without remote access, but their IT is desperately trying to ramp that up for a bunch of people. So, I'm not surprised. Small date. That's an 82 small date. Yeah. No worries, Mikey V. I appreciate you hanging out. That's something else I'm lacking right now. I don't have an Xbox One controller, so I might actually have some time to play some video games now, and I have no way to. I've been using the app on my phone to control the Xbox to like stream stuff. Yeah, I'm super fortunate that I'm going to be able to at least work some from home. My wife runs a business, and they had to close. Yeah, indefinitely. They're still trying to do everything they can for their employees, hoping to get past this and back to normal. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I worked in the grocery industry for like 10 years, so I'm seeing from Facebook how hard they're all getting hit. Yeah, if you're lucky enough to be able to go out and actually get groceries, please be kind to the people that work there. It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse at the best of times. Interesting. Interesting where. Oh man. Yeah, hospital workers. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Thanks for that, man. Well, what are you gonna do? Hate is gonna hate. Oh god, yeah, hospital. I'm just hoping. I'm just trying to stay safe and healthy. I don't want to have to go to the hospital for any reason. when they're dealing with all this. Did I just do that? Oh, man. He's playing tricks on me. I thought that A&M was closer than it was. Seeing a little machine doubling at the top. Yeah. Alistair, hopefully, hopefully people who have been laid off will be getting some relief soon. Hoping something works out that way. Alright, almost to a giveaway. Yeah, I've got one really solid 2000 wide AM. I thought that, for a second I thought that might be a close AM, a 92. So, unfortunately not the case. That's one of those great white whale coins that I'm going to be looking for forever. Second. Sorry. All right. Doing my best to find some interesting pennies here. Hopefully bring you a tiny bit of entertainment in these crazy days. Yeah. It sounds like my son has gotten up from his nap. He's downstairs with my wife. I can hear him playing with my guitar. my stream buffering? I just got a warning here that might be an issue. Hey, Carrie and Telly. Carrie and Terry. Cannabis Crow. Oh man. I guess no jam session right now. Yeah. It seems as though more people are using YouTube right now. Wonder why that is. Hey, Boomba Shoots. Welcome, Paisley and Daddy. The Paisley and Daddy Show. Boomba Shoots. That's pretty faint. Oh, you barely see that FG. Hey, King Sniper. Welcome. Let's see what we can find. One dislike. There's one in every crowd. Thanks. Yeah, someone's always got to dislike it. My channel isn't for everyone. Yep, dislike if you want. That's fine. Really, I have a. Oh, poor Nickelback. Oh, I get something too? Dude, I didn't count on that. This is good enough. Dad and daughter silver stacking. Welcome, man. I tell you, I don't have a whole lot of finds today, unfortunately. I've been doing mostly copper separating. I'm not scoring, anything like that. I'm just, yeah, seeing what I can find separating coins for my dad. My dad has gallons and gallons of coins that he's saved for the past 40 years, and I'm going through to see if I can find anything cool for him. Yeah, I've got a friend over here that's sending me coronavirus confirmed cases updates. Yeah, I'm just keeping busy until I can do some work from home. Apparently, there were about 1,300 new confirmed cases today in the U.S. That's crazy. Yeah, my dad got me into coins as well, and I'm doing my best to instill an interest in my son. He's only 3. He loves coins, doesn't really understand what I'm doing so much, but yeah, I've been buying him a 100-year-old coin for every year. Bought one for the day he was born, and then every birthday after that. So, I've been getting him Walking Liberty $50 so far. I'll start getting him silver dollars once we move into the silver dollar years. Yeah, I'm afraid that not taking it seriously enough soon enough is gonna just prolong it. It's unfortunate, but the sooner we can do what we can. Hopefully the sooner it'll be over. I don't mean to bring down the tone by bringing up the elephant in the room. So please, feel free to chat about anything else. Okay. All right. Do we hit 20 concurrent viewers? Thank you all so much. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate this. I may have mentioned before, I'm pretty new to live streaming. It's a skill, something I got to work on. And I also need to, I'm going to start doing some different types of live streams in the future, of course. So I'm trying to get an idea of what everybody likes out of a live stream, what keeps people interested. Well, I'm very lucky right now to have Non-Con on my side. He's keeping people interested by sponsoring some giveaways for me, which is super, super cool of him to do. Yeah. It does have the, it does get stigmatized as an old people hobby. Doing well, Starbuck. Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for the raid. Silver 1231. I went to my shop a couple days ago. They had no ASEs. They had no silver whose price is actually tied to spot. All they had was stuff that they had pre-priced. That's irregardless of spot. I just said irregardless. It's regardless of spot. No 90% silver, no to be had, no ASEs, no generic silver rounds. I couldn't find anything to buy in person. Hey, Nick Molnar, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I'm desperately trying to find some interesting stuff, and I'm being pretty well skunked, unfortunately. Makes for a great live stream, doesn't it? I also bought a box of pennies that I went through 4 rolls, not even a single copper cent. So I'm going to say that box has been compromised. So I'm going to yeah. Still hoping to acquire some silver. What do we got here? 69S, not the DDO. thank you, NonCon, for sponsoring a GAW. Super kind of you. Yeah, nothing to buy, no copper cents in that box. It's an unfortunate state of affairs right now. I have Scottsdale Mint up here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in order this afternoon. Was it OBS? Is it StreamYard? Streamlabs? I do not know. Yeah, the software says OBS at the top. Yeah, I do check for a floating roof too. Let's see where this was. Yeah, I posted this no FG I found the other day to Twitter, and someone was like, "Is that a floating roof?" And I had not checked, so I went back and caught that up. Wow, 2010. Pretty nice 74S. Toned 74. Poorly struck net mark. Something real quick. All right. Hey, Cam's Coins, welcome. Thanks so much for coming over. Really appreciate it. $69S. Yes, Scottsdale still has silver. So check it out, but don't scoop me on things. I got stuff in my cart. 69S. Yeah, I was amazed at what they still have in stock. Someone gave me that that tip last night, and let's see. So yeah, once I finish here, I need to run to the bank. I need to run to the bank and yeah, see about cashing in some coins and moving some money around, and hopefully grab some silver online later. Yeah, I've got some books. Like these are, yeah, these coins are all my dad's, so I'm basically separating them out for him. I've got, yeah, got my book 3s all filled nicely. Number 2 could use a couple updates. I'm missing a few. There's my book number 2. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm afraid that they're going to close the lobbies soon and just do drive-through banking, which isn't optimal if you're going to like be getting boxes. Yeah, my book 1 is kind of sparse. I need to, like, the book wasn't on my mind for a while, so I know I've done a lot of hunting and I've put away a lot of coins. I need to double check that I'm not putting away ones that I actually still need. I've got my Jefferson nickel book that is like, I think 6 coins away from being done. My yeah, I have lists in the About section of what Mercury dimes and what Jefferson nickels I'm still lacking. I think I need to update the Jefferson list. I just got a couple more. Yeah, still see. It's still connected there. Yeah, there is one coin over there at Scottsdale Mint. Really like the look of. Yeah, the 2018 Royal Arms of England 1-ounce silver coin. It's really nice looking. I like that. Take the beach cruiser through the drive-thru. That's it's pretty dang stylish. That is a power move right there. Yeah, they've got a good variety over there right now. I'm amazed to see, but yeah, a lot of places have strict rules about actually being in a car to use drive-through. I don't know if it's some sort of liability thing or what, but oh, finally. I don't know how many handfuls I've taken out of this bucket to find this right here. Bam. First wheat cent of the hunt. And it is a 1950. All right, there we go. I just found my first wheat cent. I look down, there's another one right here. What are you? It's a 1955. All right, this was a nice pull. 2 wheat cents in one handful. Now, is that a 70S? Totally detached on that side. There's a tiny little bit right there. All right. Yeah, I think what happened is I poured some of the newer pennies he brought to me on top, and the stuff at the bottom is older, and there were more fines in there, so I'm getting down to that again. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Nick, man. So many people are suffering already. Do you also metal detect, Nick? Is that right? Hey, Silver Finder. Always like to see your thumbnail pop up, as I am a St. Louis Cardinals fan. Yes. Yes, congrats, Nick. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to go and check out some more of your videos, Nick. It's been a while. Yeah, metal detecting is definitely something I need to be learning more about. I want to do some more of that in this spring, hopefully. Alright, so let's see. Not to rain on anyone's parades for the the giveaways and whatnot, I am gonna have to bring the stream to a close here before too long. My son's awake now. I gotta go see what's going on with him, and I do need to go run a couple errands. So oh, Alistair, you got me with that one. I was almost there. Dang. Let's say that's a pretty good hotspot if you're looking for that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to wind it down here before too long. I apologize. Thank you, Noncon, for all your support. That was super kind of you to do, unsolicited. Come in.
Come in.
And apparently I'm getting some outside influence telling me I need to wrap it up as well. I just had a knock on the door followed by nothing, so that's just kind of a warning. I do really appreciate you all coming by. I hope you will stick around and support my channel in the future. I've got some great videos coming up. And yeah, if somebody else is ready to live stream, if you guys want to pop over and support someone else, that will be great. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you've hit that bell icon, you'll know when I have new stuff coming up. I've got a lot of great videos planned to do this week. Gonna go see how my son's doing after this handful. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you all coming by. It's super helpful. And, I need practice. I need to get better at this live streaming. I need to come up with some more ideas of stuff to do to keep it more interesting. Oh, yes, you will. I don't think it needs to be 2 weeks. She's going to be saying that in a couple days. This is our first day home together, so. She's used to running a business all day, every day, and she's used to me being out of the house for almost 10 hours a day, so. I appreciate it, and I cannot say again, Noncon, how much I appreciate everything you did for my channel here today. Yeah, Starbuck, I'm going to go back through the chat and make sure that I know y'all. Yeah, have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Do something nice for each other. That's what we can do right now. All right. Okay, I'm going to sign off now. I hope to see a bunch of you in the near future. I'm going to be working on some videos later today. Thanks a lot, everyone. Happy hunting.